Hey everybody, welcome back. Today, Lisa and I, we are on the Utopia of the Seas. We are up here on deck 16. We're getting up there pretty high now. We're going to show you all the fun things there is to do on deck 16. And as you can see, we are in the very front of the ship. And so first, let's go look at Hooked, which is this ship's specialty restaurant, especially for seafood. That's the name, Hooked. Hello, how are you today? All right, so this is really, I think, well decorated, very nautical with all the colors. You know, the only thing that I think I would like to see, honestly, it's a small, strange little thing. Instead of tile, if that was all wrapped in rope. I don't know why that just stuck out to me, but there's a cool little bar here. And remember, specialty restaurant, so you'll have to make a reservation. But if you're into seafood, this is a place to come. And it does overlook the Solarium Bistro. There is also access to the outside from here as well as on the other side, but we're just going to go out the way that we came in. Thank you. Have a great day.
You do the same.
Let us know if you've gone to Hooked before and if you enjoyed it. All right, so that's the elevators right where we started. You can see the stairs end up here on deck 16. So when we were inside of Hooked, there was a door I told you could come out. So this is where this leads to. Towards the front of the ship. Just below us is the Vibe Bar. There was a lot more available chairs up here yesterday than down there. Do you want to rent one of the cabanas? The casitas? You can do that. They have different costs based upon whether it's a sea day or a port day. There's something up there called the patio to hang out for the 13 to 17-year-olds up there. A great overlook of all the activities down there. Oh, I just missed a bucket drop. Now we'll go that way in just a minute. You can cross over here in sort of the middle. I call this the middle of the ship. There's a slight little ramp here. There's a bar up here. And also where you check in the casitas, right here. For the sail away party and stuff. DJs and bands are up there. And all the party happened sort of around here. I always found it a little challenging on the Oasis class ships on the sail away party because it's not cohesive. There's some party here, it just doesn't seem to be together. Obviously, because there's a big hole in the middle of the ship. But they crank it up, let me tell you. Hopefully that made sense. They put lime in the coconut. The back side of the big anchor. Here's the top side of all that stadium sort of seating or loungers. Sit here and watch the movies. That's a great spot to watch the movies. Here's where you get into that. They call it a plunge pool, but it's a hot tub. I think it's a hot tub. Right, this is that really tall thing. Yep. And the same on the other side. Men's room on this side. Remember, ladies' room on the other. This is the entrance to the elevators. But we're not going there. We're going further to the back. Or you can get to the elevators this way. Actually, we should probably go in here because this is one of the kids' areas. This is for the 13 to 17-year-olds. So we're not going to go in there. Okay, it's called the Social 100. We'll go back out and around in just a minute. There's always stuff inside that we want to see as well. Here's the stairs and elevators get up to the suites up in 17 and 18. Okay, that's it for this side, so there's nothing hidden other than the Social 100. Very large kids areas on the ship. Obviously, it's a big ship, so everything's big. All right, so we have ping pong tables on this side. And a massive full-size basketball court. Right now they're playing pickleball. We're making some announcements. All right, so here's your flow rider. Those are crew steps. But you can sit over here as well and watch. This gentleman seems to have it down pretty good so far. Over here is where you enter the zip line. We watched some people do the zip line. There is a height requirement, 52 inches to do the zip line. And it starts up there. You zip all the way down there. Yeah. So we were on the outside there. You can walk down the steps and come around. We're just sort of going to cheat just a little bit. Come down this way. We would have come down that ramp. Okay. So we are at Perfect Day at CocoCay today. Pretty decent size island. For some reason, I don't remember or having this be an actual island. I thought it was a piece of land carved out of something else, but it is not. It does seem like there's some infrastructure back there, but I believe that's just to keep the actual island operational. All right, so this is a private island, truly. Interestingly enough, though, it's smashed in and around a bunch of other private islands. NCL is, I forget what side, they're right over here. Well, I'm sure we'll see that here in just a minute. So, shaved ice here at the Wipeout Bar. All right, here you go. Your flavors. $6 for small, $9 for large. Each topping's 50 cents.
$14 for the boozy alcohol one.
Yes. Here is the other side of Playscape. We showed you that from the back side of the Windjammer when we went out there on deck 15. So here's the top area of that. And of course there's more up there, which we'll go up to here in just a minute. Just another look at perfect day at CocoCay. That's awesome. There's a bunch of jet skiers. Love the balloon. It's a pretty decent sized water park. Nice. All right, so let's go back up. So up here is your putt-putt. All decorated nice. Love the theming. Back here is El Loco Fresh and the Cantina Fresca. Another drink station. Tacos, quesadillas, burritos. What do they have in El Machino?
Oh, nice.
That's years ago at it was a restaurant called Chevy's.
Yeah.
They make their tortillas fresh and they called their machine El Machino. All right, so for all your arcade lovers, here we are. Arcade. Wave your hand, and you go. Interestingly enough, for the scale and size of this ship, I feel the arcade is a little bit on the small side. Again, it's a decent size. I just think it's a little small. There are also some video games, old school video games downstairs in the sports bar off of the boardwalk. I love this take on air hockey. It's not flat, it's sort of curved. Traditional air hockey. Here's your prize hub. All kinds of different prizes ranging from 10,000 on down. Those are the smaller prizes. Here are some of the mid-sized prizes. Here's the big one, 10,000 Bluetooth speaker. JBL. Old and handheld video game. There is your arcade. We haven't gotten back here to El Loco freshly, so we got to do that too.
We sure do.
There's so much we haven't gotten to. This ship, I don't know how anybody can see it all in 4 days. We've booked a back-to-back just to have enough time to try to get a good bit of it in. So if you remember when we were over there, I was pointing up here. So this is sort of the stage area for the bands, the DJs, stuff right here. Couple more casitas. Entrance to that other plunge, they call it a plunge pool. I call it a hot tub. They do have a chairlift, so if you have mobility challenges, you can use it as well. Couple more casitas. You're looking full on slides. You know what's real neat? Next to us today is the Allure of the Seas. And because of how the ships are designed with a couple of these bows, I swear you could almost jump over there, right?
Almost.
Almost. So, yeah, that's the allure of the seas next to us. Older version of this class. See, like the sky bar, a little bit on the small side. So they've learned a lot of things along the way. And this is the newest adaptation of the Oasis class ships. That is it, y'all. We have come 360. We walk up there, and that's the sliding door into Hooked. That's exactly where we started. And the elevators on the other side. So I want to hear what your favorite part of Deck 16 is. Is it Hooked? Or is it the arcade in the back? Or everything in between? Let us know. Until we see you on another ship or another deck. Be safe.